Yuri tells Kiefer to stop playing with Jasper's feelings. He says if Kiefer betrays her, she will not be able to handle it. Yuri tells him he already confessed his own feelings honestly, and at least he is not pretending. This hits Kiefer hard. He tells Yuri that Yuri liking Jasper does not mean he will stop his plan. He still wants revenge on Eris, and fake love is the only way. But inside he is furious because he has already fallen for Jasper. The anger shows when the glass in his hand breaks. Yuri remembers when Jasper asked him why he kissed her and if he liked her. He had told her the truth, yes, he had feelings, but he would accept any answer she gave him, even if she only saw him as a friend. Keegan comes and says the food is ready. Everyone sits down. Jasper asks Yuri why Kiefer broke the glass. Yuri says he said something Kiefer did not like. Jasper is curious but gets no answer. At the table, Jasper meets another younger brother of Kiefer. He is even angrier than Kiefer. Jasper jokes that she thought Kiefer was the angriest person, but this one is worse. They all eat together. Jasper says she has to go home. Kiefer tells her not to worry because he already told Angelo everything. Jasper relaxes since it is her first time at Kiefer's house. The next day, everyone comes to school for their last exam. The teacher says holidays start tomorrow, and the top scorer's name will be posted. Everyone is happy. Jasper is happiest. Sin tells Jasper he will top this time. Jasper laughs and says he should look at his face in the mirror. Sin suggests a bet. Jasper asks what he wants if he loses. Sin says if he tops, she must kiss the boy she likes in the class. Jasper refuses, but the others tease her for being scared. She gets annoyed and accepts, saying she knows he won't top anyway. At night, Sin takes Jasper to a kid's Halloween party. Jasper enjoys seeing the children have fun and gets chocolates like them. Kiefer's younger brother tries to take the chocolate from her, saying it's only for kids. Kiefer comes and scolds him, but Jasper returns the chocolate to make the boy happy. Sin shows up holding a box of chocolates he took from the kids. A small boy scolds him for stealing. Jasper apologizes on Sin's behalf. The boy calls her beautiful and asks her to come with him instead. Kiefer gets angry and tells him not to talk like that. The boy asks who he is. Kiefer says Jasper is his wife. The boy goes silent. Jasper just stares at Kiefer, confused why he called himself her husband. Kiefer goes to get drinks for her. A man wearing a mask walks up. Jasper looks at him and says she has seen him before and asks who he is. He replies, his name is Percy Mariano. Jasper is shocked because his surname is also Mariano Fernandez. Percy tells her that she must have many questions, but she won't be able to handle all the answers at once. He says he will tell her everything when the time is right, then leaves. Kiefer returns and asks who that boy was. Jasper says he was no one and was just asking for drinks, so she refused. Both of them sit together and watch the crowd. A girl comes to Kiefer and asks him to dance, but he doesn't want to. He asks Jasper to dance instead. Jasper refuses, so to tease her, Kiefer goes to dance with the same girl. Seeing him dance comfortably with another girl drives Jasper crazy. Kiefer notices her reaction and comes back. He tells her that she is ruining the party with her anger, and he was only trying to improve her mood. He asks her again to dance. Jasper becomes happy and joins him. She doesn't know how to dance, so she follows his steps. Being this close to him makes her shy, and both look genuinely happy. The episode ends on this moment. In the next part, after the Halloween party, Kiefer drops Jasper home. Both are nervous and quiet. He simply tells her to take care and leaves. Jasper watches him go, thinking about all the questions she wants to ask, but never has the courage to say. Eris appears and scolds her for roaming with Kiefer again. Jasper quickly goes inside. At home, Jasper thinks about Kiefer. He messages her saying he reached safely and she can sleep peacefully. Jasper is happy but stops herself from replying sweet dreams, telling herself he deserves nightmares, not sweet dreams. Still, she keeps remembering the romantic moment and wonders if what she feels is real or if she is confusing friendship for love. She becomes even more confused thinking about Yuri, whether he also likes her, and what she would say to both of them. She remembers how Ella had been in the same situation. Both boys liked her, but she chose Kiefer. Jasper worries the same thing will happen again, that Yuri will get hurt just like last time. Then she gets a message from an unknown number. It's Percy. He tells her to meet him the next day because he wants to tell her something about her brother. Jasper is shocked. She never knew she even had a brother. Her mother never cared for her, and she doesn't know where her father is. Now she learns she might have a brother too. She decides to meet Percy. The next day, everyone is at school to see their results. Jasper is nervous because of her bet with Sin. Drew, her classmate, asks her for money for something important. Jasper jokes that trusting Section E to return money is impossible, but says she will give it tomorrow. They check the results. Jasper gets 84.5. Sin gets 100/100. Jasper freezes. Sin smiles and tells her it's time to complete the challenge. She runs away to avoid him, but Sin corners her in class and reminds her she lost the bet. The other students ask what is going on. Sin tells them about the challenge. Jasper must kiss the boy she likes in the class. The boys all start shouting that it should be them. Kiefer and Yuri watch closely. Jasper panics, rushes forward, and kisses David, who is sleeping. She tells him to continue sleeping, and she'll explain later. Everyone chases David, angry that he stole their chance, while he runs half asleep, confused. Jasper then gets another message from Percy, telling her to meet him at the mall. She leaves immediately. Kiefer becomes uneasy and follows her with the others. Percy notices this and tells Jasper that her friends are watching them. He says they should meet another day because he can't let them see him yet. Jasper begs him to at least tell her something about her brother. Percy tells Jasper that her brother is close to her and that her friends have been hiding many things. He hangs up the phone. Jasper breaks down in tears. Kiefer arrives and asks why she is crying. Jasper says that because of them, she couldn't learn the truth about her brother. Percy was about to tell her, but when he saw them, he ran away. She asks what secret they are hiding and how many more things they have kept from her. Kiefer and the others are shocked that Percy is alive. They take Jasper to Flix's house. Flix shows her a photo of his stepbrother Percy and asks if this is the same person. Jasper says yes. Flix can't believe it because they thought Percy had died. Jasper asks them to tell her what happened. Kiefer explains, long ago, Eris used to be the quiet boy in the class. Kiefer, Yuri, and Percy were his friends, and they wanted to teach him how to enjoy life. They went on a long drive, but their car crashed. Kiefer and Yuri came out first. The car fell into a ditch. After a while, Eris also climbed out, but Percy never came out with him. No one knows what happened between them. They only saw Eris returning alone. Kiefer warns Jasper not to go near Percy. He says Percy might use her to take revenge on Eris. But Flix says his brother would never use Jasper for revenge. At night, Jasper lies awake. She wonders how Percy, whom she has never met, knows so much about her. She feels like every answer only brings a new question. Percy calls again. He apologizes for not meeting her earlier and says he will reveal everything when the time is right. Jasper asks if he is using her to get revenge on Eris. Percy says she is crazy to think that. He tells her he has no reason to harm her and she should trust him. Jasper spends the whole night overthinking and falls asleep in class the next day. Kiefer watches her sleep and secretly takes photos. She wakes up and tells him to delete them. Kiefer refuses. She jumps to grab his phone, but he doesn't let her take it. Yuri watches them quietly and feels hurt. The teacher enters, and Jasper pretends to be angry with Kiefer. She moves her bench toward Yuri, but each time she moves, Kiefer drags his bench beside her again. She ends up sitting between the two boys. After class, the teacher announces that they have been invited to Hamilton University again this year. Anyone who wants to go can fill out the form. Jasper asks Yuri what it is. He says the university shows their campus every year. It feels like a picnic and no one misses it. Jasper is excited and asks Kiefer to join too, but Kiefer is asleep. An idea comes to her mind. She takes a marker and draws a mustache on his face. When Kiefer wakes up, the whole class bursts out laughing. He checks his face in the camera and knows Jasper did it. Yuri immediately points at Jasper and tells Kiefer to draw a mustache on her too. Kiefer does it. Soon the whole class begins drawing on each other's faces, and everyone is laughing. Jasper feels happy seeing them like this. Drew comes to Jasper and reminds her about the money. She gives it to him and asks what the money is for. Drew says he will tell her later. Jasper goes home and finds Eris, Mika, Ella, and Freya working on a school project. Freya mocks Jasper, saying she threw Nico out of school and she can't do anything to them. Eris tells Freya to stop bringing up the past. Later at dinner, Jasper sees Ella sitting across from her. She thinks Ella is so beautiful, and every boy adores her. She wonders why both Yuri and Kiefer like her. What is special about her? Jasper feels insecure and thinks maybe she is imagining everything. Maybe neither boy truly likes her, and she is only confusing small moments for something bigger. She feels Ella is better than her in every way. Her eyes fill with tears as she thinks about Kiefer. She has already fallen for him, but if his heart does not feel the same, she will be destroyed. So she tries to prepare herself little by little, telling herself that if Kiefer rejects her, she needs to be strong enough to handle it. The next day at school, Drew calls Jasper and asks for more money. He says he is near King's Ground Cafe and begs her to come, claiming the people there will beat him if he does not pay. Jasper starts to panic, wondering what trouble Drew has gotten into. Yuri arrives and asks why she looks so stressed. Jasper tells him everything, and Yuri gets worried too. He says he needs to go to King's Ground, and Jasper insists on going with him. Behind the cafe, there is an illegal fighting club. Drew had bet money on a fight and ended up in debt. He had even lied to Jasper to get money from her. The boss of the club arrives. He is a former Section E student. Yuri tells him he will repay Drew's debt, but the boss refuses. He says Yuri must enter the ring. If Yuri wins, Drew can leave. If not, Drew will not survive. And with that, this part comes to an end. Next part is up already. Go watch it. I'll meet you there.